Easy now, what are you digging for?
It's here. I have to find it.
All right, but be careful, we're being watched.
The late afternoon sun hung low over the wide Arizona desert, spilling a deep orange glow across the dusty little town. The place barely deserved to be called a town at all, just a scattering of wooden buildings, a saloon with swinging doors, a small trading post, and a few crooked houses that leaned like tired men after a long day. Wagon wheels creaked slowly along the road, kicking up clouds of dust that floated lazily through the hot air. Horses snorted near the hitching posts, while a pair of cowboys argued loudly over a poker game that had ended badly inside the saloon. The smell of leather, sweat, and whiskey lingered everywhere. It was the kind of frontier settlement where strangers came and went without many questions being asked. Ethan Cole stood near the wooden railing outside the saloon, watching the town move through its usual rhythm. His hat cast a shadow across his eyes as he leaned back slightly, his boots resting against the railing. After years on cattle trails and lonely ranches, he had grown used to long silences and simple routines. But that afternoon, something caught his attention. Across the dusty street near the old well, a woman stood filling a clay jug with water. She moved slowly and carefully, as if every step carried quiet purpose. Her dark hair was braided neatly down her back, woven with thin red cloth that swayed gently in the warm breeze. A necklace of small silver beads rested against the soft brown fabric of her dress. People in town noticed her too, though most pretended not to stare. Some glanced briefly before turning away. Others whispered to one another. There was something about her presence that made the men cautious, even uneasy. She was Apache. Apache riders sometimes passed near settlements like this, though rarely did they stop for long. Yet the woman at the well looked completely at ease, as if the suspicious stares meant nothing to her. Ethan watched quietly as she lifted the jug from the well's wooden platform. As she turned to leave, something slipped from her fingers. A faint metallic sound tapped against the hard dirt. She froze. The woman set the jug down and crouched quickly, brushing her fingers through the dust. Her expression changed from calm to focused as she searched the ground carefully. Ethan pushed himself off the railing and stepped down from the boardwalk. By the time he reached the well, she was still searching, gently sweeping the dirt aside with the side of her hand. "Lose something?" he asked. The woman looked up. Her eyes were dark and sharp, the kind of eyes that seemed to weigh a man's intentions before he even spoke again. "My ring," she said simply. Ethan crouched beside her, glancing at the ground. The dirt road was rough and uneven, packed hard by wagons.